Good morning. Time to make the coffee. All my doggies drinking and ringing bells, and anyway, it's Friday again. Every time I turn around, it's Friday. So today's flavor is cinnamon churro. I got it in one of the boxes from Ollie's. I think it's Donut Cafe. But today's high is only going to be 53. And the forecast said it was going to be gloomy. So I'm planning on staying home today, getting a few more things done. As I look around my house, I've got all these corners with things that need to be put away or gotten rid of or whatever. So I've got my work cut out for me. I don't know how my house ever got to this state. I think it was all the moving around from the basement to the bedroom, from this bedroom to that bedroom, and I used to have such a neat and organized house, and now it's like, not so much. Oh, and let's not forget all the construction projects that are always going on. So I have to pause this in a minute here. My little guy needs to go out again. Apparently he didn't finish what he was supposed to do out there. That's another project I have to do. I have to get out there and clean up after them. Haven't done that in a few days because it rained and, you know, is that going to stop in time? Oh, yes, it just made it. Okay, well, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Well, that's pretty full. But that's okay. More coffee to love. So, yeah, today I don't know what project I'm going to do. When you've got so many, it's like, well, just pick one project of the day. So that's what I'll do. I have some things to clean up here in the kitchen. My kitchen table's a mess. And I have some things from my candle making I have to put away. And let's see if I can do this without spilling. Oh, it's really full. Cheers. Oh, and it's really hot when it's that full. Yeah, so anyway, I need to change my sheets, do some laundry. Oh, I have such a long list. It's as long as my arm. It's that long. I wish I could work for longer periods of time, but once around 2 o'clock rolls around, my back is just so compressed that it's like, I can't do one more thing, and I start walking like I'm about 90. So I do the best I can. But, you know, once your house is set up and neat and everything has a home, it's not that hard to maintain, and it should be okay to do, you know, within that time period. But when all these things have blown up, and those need to be taken care of, and everything is a priority, and you actually can't even get to the things that you should be doing every week, it makes it very difficult and very hard to make a whole lot of progress. But it needs to be done. I cannot throw in the towel and say the heck with it. I won't do that. So I'll just keep plugging away at it as best I can. And I know a lot of other people, a lot of you as we get older have issues the same way. So sometimes that's why I share what I get done and what I don't get done, because, you know, if it makes you feel like you're not the only one out there with that issue, I think it helps. Anyway, that's my thought process. It's not that I'm complaining or whining. I'm just sharing. So, all right. Well, one thing I do want to do today is my budget book. So I will meet you over there at the budget book. Okay, back at the budget book. Well, yesterday I did not spend any money. Yay! I didn't go anywhere. I didn't buy anything on Amazon. I got all my things from Amazon that I ordered through here, and I'm just waiting for my shoe cabinet that I bought here on Wednesday. So there's still a couple things in my Amazon cart, but I don't know. I have to look and see what's in there. I think I'm going to wait a little bit. I don't know. You never know. I might get a wild hair and order it anyway, but just to get it over with, but we'll see. So I'm sitting here making my to-do list, and hopefully I can get all that done today. But I need to get other things to organize the house. So I have all the shelves that I need for the basement, so I can start that project. I'll probably need a few more storage boxes. I like the clear ones that I can see what's in there rather than the solid colored ones. So I think I still have some in the attic from when I emptied things up there when I did a purge up in the attic and got rid of things. But I did keep the bins, so I think I still have some up in the attic. I'll have to check that out before I buy any more. But I did get some empty ones a while back for some of the food so that I could get all that tucked away when I was dealing with my mouse problem. So yesterday, I got my sewer bill, and it's up quite a bit from what it usually is. I mean, not like a horrendous amount, but within $10. And here I find out now I've got a leaky toilet. So my grandson's dad's a plumber, and he's going to replace the guts in one of my toilets up there. So that should alleviate that problem. So that's another thing that needs to be fixed. Trying to keep ahead of things, but they seem to be taking taking their toll on my bank account, that's for sure, on my emergency fund. But well, at least it'll all be fixed and done, and hopefully nothing more will happen other than what I have planned. So I've got the deck coming up. I talked to the guy that did my roof and my windows, and he's also going to do my deck. So I saw him at my daughter's house the other day. He's doing their siding, and it looks beautiful. And he said he might, if there's nice days in February, they might even do the deck then, which is fine. But for me, it's a big deal because I have to reroute my dogs so that I can let them out, because they're not used to me taking them out on a leash and then they won't go. They're just used to going out. But if the deck's torn apart, that's where they go in and out. So that's going to be an issue. But the good part is I have enough fencing that I can reroute things, but I need a day or so to get that done, and hopefully there won't be a ton of snow on the ground at that point. But we'll see. We will see. That's a bridge I'll cross when I get to it. So I do have a plan to deal with that, but it's still going to take a bunch of moving things around once again. So there we have it. So, all right, just moving along through all my repairs. Oh my goodness, it's just getting to be a bit much. All right, I'll be back. This morning I'm cooking up this coleslaw mix before it goes bad. And I put some Italian seasoning and seasoned salt on it. And some of it I'll probably use for a soup. What are you doing? She wants my breakfast. Oh, I got a mess on the kitchen table. Got to clean that up. Right? You're not getting my breakfast. They love cucumbers, and they already had a couple of cucumbers. So anyway, yep, got to clean up my kitchen table. Back to the task at hand. So I'm just going to cook this up before it goes bad because it would not have gone another day. And then I'll just make a couple of future meals out of it. I can add it to ramen noodles or rice or no. Anyway, I better go eat my breakfast before somebody else gets to it. All right, well, just some thoughts and ideas of what I can do with this. Well, here is my mess that I have to clean up. So that's my project for the day, and I have some other things. Made myself a list, but I'm going to start off with this. The rest of the kitchen looks pretty good. But I still have all my candle stuff over there I have to put away. So I better get to it. I'm making candles again, so before I put away all the candle jars and everything, I made this candle this morning. Now I'm going to melt this because it's a wine bottle. It was full, but it had, what is that, the concave bottom. And that wasn't a good choice because the wick slides down and then it cracks the glass. So I'm going to throw this out and put the wax in here and make this a 4-wick candle. And that's an old jar that I saved. Going to melt that down. So I don't want to save like 20 jars. I'll maybe save 10. And the rest I'm going to recycle. But I love this one, and I've redone this one before, so I like the color of it. So I'm just going to keep refilling this one. And that was from the $5 Dollar Tree spot. These are the pecan melt-away cookies I got at Aldi's the other day, and they are really good. So I've been eating those with afternoon tea. Very yummy. So today I ordered some 4-inch sticky Velcro because I want to do something with these cushions. They always look terrible. So I ordered that today, and I also ordered some of those straps to put underneath this thing. So, because that's always messy looking. So, it's supposed to come tomorrow, and I'll see if they work. And I ordered some straps for this sheet, too, because that's always messy. And Chloe likes to get up there, and she throws everything over, so I'm thinking about trying to figure out what to put on here that she can't dig up because she likes to dig. So I have to figure that out yet. We'll see. But I did order the straps, so they should come along with the Velcro tomorrow. Well, I didn't finish my kitchen. I didn't finish my table. I did work on the candles a little bit. I sorted out the empty candle jars, and what else did I get done? Well, I don't know. I ended up giving a couple of haircuts. I had company that I forgot was coming, and by the time everything was done and over, it was like, really don't feel like doing any more today. So today was kind of a bust, but that happens. I'll just carry on tomorrow. So it's still my goal to get this kitchen cleaned up. I mean, I don't have a horrendous amount of dishes and all that in the sink. It's just this table. I have stools, and there's just stuff. You know, papers that you didn't throw away. Now, usually when I get mail, I just walk by my recycle can and I just throw it right in the recycle can, all the garbage. But then you have, a couple bills show up, and, you know, you have those on the table until you pay them. And sometimes you have coupons, you know, just stuff that you don't really want to throw away because it might be something that you need, but that you really don't want either. So anyway, I still have to sort through the papers. I want to switch out my Roomba. It doesn't hold a charge anymore, so I have a Roomba type thing sitting on one of the stools. I mean, it's not a horrendous amount of stuff, but it's enough to be annoying and look very messy. So anyway, I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing before I realized, I have to finish my video. I did make a video today, and for dinner I had leftovers. I had another one of the not chicken patties, and the rest of my stuffing that I didn't freeze, and I enjoyed that again with some pickled beets. I love pickled beets. I'm not a real fan of just cooked beets. They're okay, but I love pickled beets. And then you can save the beet juice if you're a fan. You can make pickled eggs in there after you're done with eating the beets. Or sometimes I use the beet juice to make a faux corned beef. And that's really tasty. I've given that to my family and friends, and they thought it was really good. So sometimes around St. Patrick's Day, I make myself I didn't do it this year, but sometimes I'll make myself a not corned beef, and it's good on rye bread. So anyway, I'm just going to carry on tomorrow. There's no sense to forcing myself now because I was up on my feet most of the day. So, you know, it wasn't like I was just sitting in the chair the whole time. I wasn't. In fact, I didn't sit down till about 3:30. But, so sometimes, you know, you have plans and you think, okay, I'm going to get this done, I'm going to get that done. I did fill up my bird feeder. The birds were not happy with me. There was no food in there. So they've really been going at it lately, though. So anyway, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.